Since 1998, the Foundation for Eden Prairie Schools, also known as FEPS, has provided support for Eden Prairie Public Schools. The Foundation's mission is to support and enhance the legacy of excellence of our schools. FEPS is 100% focused on our schools by providing financial support to teachers, staff, students, and schools, and honoring individuals who have contributed to the success and reputation of our schools. FEPS sponsors numerous programs and events aimed at providing funds for innovative grants and raising awareness of the excellence of Eden Prairie schools. To date, FEPS has awarded over $170,000 in grants and scholarships. It is no secret that school budgets are as tight as they've ever been. The Eden Prairie schools are doing an extraordinary job maintaining the quality education we've come to expect in Eden Prairie. But we have teachers with amazing new and innovative ideas to improve on that quality. The money raised will go directly into the innovative grants designed by our best teachers.
So this is the Taste of Eden Prairie. It's our 8th Taste of Eden Prairie, and it's the biggest fundraiser that we put on during the year. So it's very important to the success of the Foundation for Eden Prairie Schools. And what we have here tonight is 25 local restaurants who have all volunteered staff time, donated the food to come here and put on this event for us, and we're very grateful for that. And we have a whole ton of volunteers here who have put together a giant silent auction. And we have lots of great stuff here to offer, from signed Vikings footballs and jerseys to baskets donated by the various PTOs at schools to lots of things donated by individuals from the community. So it's our hope tonight to get a whole bunch of people out here. We hope to get 600 people here tonight, have them all have great food, have a good time, learn about the Foundation for Eden Prairie Schools, and we hope help us generate a lot of funds that we can then use to turn around and donate back to the schools as teacher grants. And this past year we gave away, just in the last month, we gave away about $30,000 to 5 different teachers, and without this event we wouldn't be able to do that. A good example of this might be a robotics initiative at Cedar Ridge in the past year, where we provided money so that a teacher at Cedar Ridge could buy robotics kits for an interdisciplinary project where they built robots, and they had mathematics, science, and presentation skills developed around the creation of those robots and using those robots for presentations to the teachers and the students at Cedar Ridge.
My grant I wrote for the biology department is to increase the amount of biotechnology that we have in the department and being able to do different labs with DNA. And what we actually wrote it for is a machine called a thermocycler, which is a machine that does a process called polymerase chain reaction, where you take teeny tiny pieces of DNA and it gets copied over and over and over again. We're getting the thermocycler, the PCR machine. We're getting some micropipettes, which are very precise pipettes for very small volumes, and then a few other pieces of equipment that will help us do the labs.
We also have a program called Computers for Kids, and through the generous donation of one of our board members, we have an opportunity to provide computers to Eden Prairie students and families who wouldn't otherwise have access to computers. And as you're probably well aware, the ability to link through a computer to the school for homework, research, and other things is extremely important to our students.
The Foundation for Eden Prairie Schools gave me a tremendous award this year when they named me as the Staff Person of the Year. FEPS does a lot of good work in our community. They give awards every year to Students of the Year, Volunteers of the Year, Teachers, Alumni, and I was very honored to be named Staff Person of the Year.
So it's really a nice night just to be able to pause in the spring and say, if we kind of dip into the pool of people that are part of Eden Prairie Schools and we select some students and some parents and some alumni and some volunteers and staff members and teachers, here's who we bring forward as representation of all of the really good things that are going on in Eden Prairie Schools.
I received a $3,000 a year 4-year scholarship from FEPS, the Holisack Griffith Award, and it's gone towards my 4-year education at Duke University. I'll enter my senior year in a couple weeks here.
I received the Holisack Griffith Scholarship, and it's a renewable scholarship of $2,750 for 4 years, so coming out to be $11,000.
Requirements for receiving the award and maintaining the award are sustaining a 3.0 or above grade point average throughout your 4 years in college, and general academic and disciplinary good standing.
It's basically paying for 1 year of tuition for me at school, and it makes things, money does matter, and especially now, and so to be able to receive such an amazing scholarship such as this, and even better to receive it from something or an organization like FEPS, makes it even more special.
The Alma Mater Trotter was started in September of 2009. Our primary goals were threefold. One, we wanted to increase the visibility of the Foundation for Eden Prairie Schools in our community. We want our community to know who we are and what we do. We wanted to provide an opportunity for our community to have fun, fitness, and frolic all in one day, and be able to also provide funds for our teacher grants. We wanted to provide an opportunity for our alumni to participate and become involved in our schools and feel a greater sense of ownership to their alma maters. We now have had 2 AMTs, as we affectionately refer to it. First year, we had over 200 runners and walkers that attended the event. And our second year, we had over 400 participants. We just couldn't be more happy with the way that our community has responded to this.
We run the Alma Mater Trotter because we love the schools. It's a great way to support the work that we do, and the rain isn't too bad.
I challenged other staff to wear costumes, and a few did, and maybe next year a whole bunch will.
The one thing that the runners have commented on is that they like the competitive race clock, and they love the fact that they also win awards. One other very important feature of which we are quite proud is the fact that we not only have amazing community support, but we have phenomenal student support. Eden Prairie High School students have been absolutely incredible in their support of TASTE and the Alma Mater Trotter and other FEPS events. Student Council, for example, has not only provided money, but they have now engaged in an endowment so that they can continue to have funding go to FEPS for the schools. DECA, BPA, has provided $500 for t-shirts each year for the volunteer t-shirts. Amazing, these are students, and yet they believe so much in what the Eden Prairie schools are doing that that's what they are sponsoring. And in addition, NHS provided over $300 in financial aid to FEPS in honor of the Alma Mater Trotter and in pursuit of excellence at our schools in the Eden Prairie School District. So that just needed to be said, and I wanted to make sure that we had an opportunity to thank all of our students across all of our schools for their participation and support. Everyone's a winner in the Eden Prairie schools.
Now, annually, we have about, and it's true this year again, we have about $175,000 to $200,000 in annual grant requests, and we can only meet about $30,000 to $35,000 of those requests every year. So your donations are extremely important to us. And we're structured today such that we know what our expenses are every year, and every additional dollar that comes into us can be turned around in the form of grants or possibly new ideas that we come up with or new ideas that are important to you. So as you listen to this and listen to me, please be thoughtful and know that every dollar you give in this current year will be turned around and given back to the schools in the form of grants or other creative ways that the board for the Foundation for Eden Prairie Schools come up with. And our goal is to support a legacy of excellence at Eden Prairie Schools. People on the board have or have had students in the district. We're very proud of the district and very passionate about supporting teachers and students within the district.
please consider making an investment in Eden Prairie Schools. Donate today.